how do you minimize the collateral damage then? How do you help your clients do it?
There's two things that are typically in the defense world. Number one, if there was evidence to support the violation or the crime, okay, you have to challenge the evidence. Number two, if you cannot challenge the evidence, then you challenge how that evidence was processed, okay, it was developed, who developed it, and so on, okay. So it's not easy sometimes when the strongest of all evidence is there, which was what? Yeah, I saw, right? The investigator saw it, okay? That's very difficult to, to challenge, unless you start challenging this. Luis, because you wear glasses, you might not think you see what you see, okay? Or you don't see clearly. Um, that's rarely done, okay? That's a poor way of challenging it. But there's other ways of saying what you saw might not be what you think you saw. This is what was actually happening. There was no risk involved in the process, etc. Okay? So whatever you do, whoever does it, when you do it, you have to dispel risk. Okay? You always attempt to dispel risk as much as you can. Okay? And bring down those observations, the impact of those observations. And then you follow it up with the normal administrative stuff. We're going to correct this, we're going to correct that, we already corrected this, etc.
Right. And is it important to do it only when you get 483 or even when you get some observations, but you don't want to risk it is escalating the next time that the FDA shows up at your door?
Always do it. That's the short answer. You always do it, and you do it, if possible, in front of the investigator. Okay? You correct it as soon as
Right.
possible.
Even if it's
And
minor, never mind if you can defend it.
minor, doesn't matter. You correct it in front of the investigator. There's reason for that, okay? He documents that in the EIR, the Establishment Inspection Report. Okay, that's not the 483. The 483 is an attachment to the EIR, but the actual report that is written is very different from the 483. Okay, it actually documents the entire journey of the investigator in that plant, including his professional opinions on certain things, including the answers that he got on his observations. So it's a very complex document that is designed to capture all the evidence that happened during the inspection.